everyone, and welcome to English Essentials. This is Marjan Karami from ZTC, and today we are going to talk more about the most effective ways of studying. Earlier, I said that you need to make flashcards of critical or important concepts and then test yourself on them. By repeatedly testing yourself on something, you strengthen the pathway between neurons or nerve cells in the brain. And the more often you do this, the easier it becomes to retrieve information. Neuron is a type of cell that makes up the nervous system and sends messages to other parts of the body or the brain. به معنی سلول یا رشته عصبی. For example, neurons control your body's functions, senses, and thoughts. Neuron. And psychologists believe this is a very effective way to learn when you repeatedly test yourself over a longer period of time. For example, over months or weeks. It sounds like hard work though, doesn't it? I prefer the cramming method, which means to try and learn lots of information in a short period of time. For example, the night before the exam. Cram means to prepare yourself for an examination by learning a lot of information quickly. یا همون شب امتحان درس خوندن. For example, she's been cramming hard all week. Cram. But we don't cram to learn other things like music or dancing or football or language learning. It's far more effective to join a conversation class and practice speaking every week than to practice for hours the night before your oral exam. I used to sing irregular French verbs to myself every day for weeks before my French exam, and that helped me remember them more easily. Making different associations with what you're learning for example, musical associations, is meant to be effective. Creating mental pictures is useful for some subjects like history or languages, but conceptual subjects, ones based on abstract ideas rather than things, like math, for example, it might not be so easy to associate ideas with pictures. Now, I can give you the answer to the quiz question. I asked, what's the word for a system, such as use of special poems or rhymes, to help you remember something? And the answer is B, mnemonics. Research on mnemonics suggests they are a good strategy for learning certain kinds of things, like how to spell difficult words. Well, that's the end of today's English Essentials. Don't forget to comment your example sentences and remember to join us again soon. Bye!